Hi, boys and girls and parents. Jiminy Cricket, it's not Christmas, but I have a brand new Christmas book I'd like to share with you. The title is Angelina, the Traveling Angel, and the author is Becky Van Vliet. That's me. My story is about a real angel tree topper that's been traveling around in my family for many years. Boys and girls, do you have any tree toppers for Christmas trees in your homes? Like maybe an angel or maybe a star? Well, in my story, Angelina, my traveling tree topper, is magical. She travels around to 3 different homes and sings a special song at night to one child in each home when everyone else is asleep. Let's take a peek. Angelina liked to travel. She traveled from a shelf at the store to Mother's home. She smiled when Mother unwrapped the tissue paper from the box and placed her atop the Christmas tree for the family to see. Angelina's light shone at night when the whole house was dark. She watched Elizabeth in her bed, peeking at her through the doorway. "Elizabeth, I'll sing just for you." When Elizabeth sat up and said, "I want to sing too," Angelina sang even louder for this magical Christmas moment. Many Christmases came. Every year, Angelina stood atop the tree. Over time, her light dimmed and her song was not as loud and clear. But each time Elizabeth unwrapped Angelina, she reminded her not to worry about getting older. "The song's message is what counts," Elizabeth whispered in her ear. "Your song will always be important." Time passed, and Angelina got older and older. She traveled to a grown-up Elizabeth's home. Along the way, she saw other angels. Some were bigger, some had flickering lights with real silk gowns, nothing like her cracked plastic robe. Angelina worried. "I know I'm getting older. Can I still sing?" Elizabeth's daughter Mary unwrapped her and placed her atop the Christmas tree. A tear slipped down Angelina's cheek. Though her light still shone in the dark house, the rays didn't reach much farther than a few feet. Little Mary stared at her. Could she see the tear? Okay, boys and girls, I'm not going to tell you what happens to Angelina, and I'm not going to share the message with you from her special song. But uh-oh, look what the dog has. Boys and girls, my book is available at your library. Just ask the librarian for this title, Angelina, the Traveling Angel. And parents, my book is available at Barnes & Noble and Amazon, and I'd like for you to check out my website, BeckyVanVliet.com. That's my first and last name, and you'll have a chance to see other books on my website. And one more thing, I have other traveling books. This is a series. Talitha, the Traveling Skirt, Harvey, the Traveling Harmonica, and Roxy, the Traveling Rocker. And sometime this year in 2024, Wally, the Traveling Watch will be published. So boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful summer, and maybe I'll see you at the library.
Hello everyone, I'm Jean Alfieri. I am the author of Zuggy the Rescue Pug, and here today with me is a lovely new addition. His name is Morty. Mwah! Isn't he adorable? He is my newest muse, and I'm hoping that Princess Zoe will show up here so that we can get her also here. Oh, and look at the silly Sally decided to show up. I know. Hi, Sal. Hey, Zoe, you coming in for our big debut? Our big video? We're going to introduce some books. You want to come in, sweetheart? While she's thinking about it, let me tell you what we have on tap. We have a set of new activity books that you are just gonna love. We are really famous for our picture books, and that's so cool, but these are holidays and they're coloring and activities and all sorts of games, and we have one for Thanksgiving. Oops, let's start with the beginning. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So they're each individual books. So much fun. And you can get all three of them together. And I'm going to do a little flip through here so you can see all the fun things and activities. And each story is in this giant compilation book that's called Happy Holidays. And that's got all three stories. And by all three stories, I am talking about Costume Crazy, in which Zuggy has to find his costume, but I'm not sure the kids are going to pick the one he wants the most. The Great Turkey Chase, in which Zuggy actually has to chase dinner before it gets out of the house. And Santa Paws Saves Christmas, which is Zuggy being concerned after Mom loses her job and there are going to be no presents. What's he going to do? Anyway, we are happy to be back again this year to the Mountain of Authors, the Pikes Peak Library. You can find Zuggy the Pug online. You can also find it at Covered Treasures bookstores if you give them a call. And we do author signings there, so we're very much looking forward to being back. Again, thanks so much. We look forward to seeing you. We love doing school visits, either virtually or in person, so give us a call.
My grandfather always used to tell me stories about a world. A world far beyond that of our own comprehension. And of everyone he picked to guard that world, he chose me. We have to stop him.